Hey guys, what it do? It's your girl Zyra B representing for my country one time. In today's video, I'll be doing my hair. I was inspired to do this hairstyle by my sister. If you watched my last video, you noticed that I recreated one of my favorite pictures of her. So jumping straight into my hair, I have my hair parted out in 4 sections, right? But each section I'm going to part in 2 and I'm going to trim my ends. I watched a shit ton of videos as to how I should trim my ends. I am no expert or whatever. I'm just doing what I feel like should be done. I'm just making sure the ends of my hair are all one length, and I trim off the dead ends because I do have some dead ends. And then when I'm finished with it, I'm just gonna twist it up and put it out of the way. I'm not gonna mention the products I'm using in the video because I'm not too hell-bent on them. So just sit back, enjoy, relax, and I'm gonna stop rambling now. To detangle my hair, I'm using a variation of different tools. I'm using a large paddle brush, a small paddle brush, and a fine tooth comb to make sure I comb through each strand of my hair perfectly so when I cut it, it all cuts evenly. I'm going to go through my whole head and do this, and I'll be back in the end to show you how much I cut off. Jumping straight into it, I started with different size perm rods than what you see here, but my hair is still a bit short for that size perm rod. It's the big pink ones, so I switched to the medium size ones, which is the purple ones I have in the back of my head. It did take me a few trial and errors to make sure I got the twist right. So if you see me laughing and giggling, I'm on the phone with my sister. So right here, I am just using the smallest perm rods that I have, which are like, I would say, an inch wide. And I got those for $1 from Victor's, but I had some under the sink in my mom's bathroom. So I'm gonna wrap the ends of my hair, and then I'm gonna twist in the same direction. So you wrap and twist to make sure it's taut to your scalp. So I'm gonna go through this process a couple times, and I'm gonna show you how much I used of each product. How much of each product I used. I used the lock method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. So yeah, I used the lock method, but I also added gel and mousse. I did it for some, but I didn't do it for others. In total, I used about 17 perm rods, and I am not quite sure what type of hair I have. I would more so say I am 3C4A, but if you have more experience with natural hair and the texture and all of that, just leave a comment down below, because I would also like to know. So here's an example of how I get my twist started. I take a section of hair, I spray it with some water. It has a bit of moisturizer in it, some leave-in conditioner. As you can see, I broke the paddle brush. I take the paddle brush and I detangle. From there, I do the liquid. Then I take a dime size of oil and I rub that into my hair from roots to tips. Then I take some gel, smooth it all in, and I take 1 pump of mousse. Then I just go ahead and I twist it. I'm twisting it away from my face, because when I untwist these, I want them to fall. I want them to open upwards, if you understand. Then I take the perm rod and I wrap my ends around the perm rod. I roll it up once or twice, and then I twist it in the opposite direction, and then that's it. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna struggle and put on my satin scarf, follow with a bonnet, and that'll be it for the day. Boom. So here's the next day with my makeup on. If you're interested in how I did my makeup like this, there is a separate video as to how I got this makeup look. So if you're interested, check my recent videos or the card that will appear right now on the screen. So I'm just taking down all the perm rods one by one. Pretty self-explanatory. Now I use apricot oil because it's a very light dry oil. I'm just coating my hair in that, so when I'm separating it, they don't frizz up as much. So when I untwist them, I separate each twist into more parts so the hair can be as fluffed out as possible. I'm gonna continue this for my whole head, and just enjoy watching, guys. Here I'm just picking out my fro to maximize the volume of my hair as much as I can. And that is all for this hair video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Put in a group chat, send it to your grandma, and I'll be back soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.